You once picked an apartment in an afternoon. Last night you spent 40 minutes deciding what to watch and then watched nothing. That ratio should embarrass your brain. A lease is a year of your life. A show is 45 minutes. Somehow the lease was easy and the show is a siege. And it's everywhere once you see it. You stand in front of the fridge like it owes you an answer. You draft the 2-sentence text 4 times. You carry a $12 item around the store, put it back, pick it up again. The same you who once said yes to a job in a single phone call. So why do the small ones cost so much? Here's the first strange thing about big decisions. They come with help. Criteria. Deadlines. Other people's opinions. A big decision arrives with scaffolding. You compare salaries, you visit the apartment twice, and at some point, the world says time's up. You don't just decide. You're carried across the line. The small ones come with nothing. No deadline, no stakes, no one to consult. Nothing forces the question closed, so it stays open. Psychologists call the wear-down decision fatigue, though honestly, they still argue about how it works. But you don't need the lab. You know the feeling of a tiny question that will not end. And here's the part that stings. A small decision can't really be wrong. Pick the worst show, order the worst sandwich, and nothing happens. You'd think that would make it light. It makes it heavier. Because when a choice can't be wrong, there's nothing outside you to blame, and nothing outside you to decide it. The lease had numbers. The job had a salary. The fridge just has you. Every trivial choice is the same naked question with no cover. What do I actually want? That's the question with no scaffolding at all. So maybe the drain was never about deciding. Watch what you're actually doing in those 40 minutes of scrolling. You're not evaluating shows. You're auditioning versions of yourself. The one who'd start the documentary, the one who'd rewatch the comfort show again, the one who should probably just go to bed. Small decisions are exhausting because they're never about the sandwich or the show. They're elections, and you're every candidate. The big decisions ask you to judge the world. This job or that one, this city or that one. The world holds still and lets you measure it. The small ones ask you to judge yourself 40 times a day with no measuring tape. No wonder you're tired. So tonight, when you're standing in front of some tiny choice that's taking too long, notice what's actually on the ballot. It was never the menu. It's you. Again, it's always you. And maybe the question worth carrying out of this isn't how to choose faster. It's why, what do I want, is the one question you've never let be easy.